Libra, interesting month for you. There might be a choice that you will be making in regards to either relationships or money, work, career, finance, investments, real estate, that kind of thing. So everything material. So I pulled the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers as your core energy, which is very nice. So the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you actually might be experiencing some kind of setback when it comes to material things, or if it's not a setback in a way that you lost money or you made a wrong bad investment or something like that. It's definitely a delay of some kind that I'm getting, or at least an opposition. And so this might have to do something with your foundation in life. With it's a four is a card of stability and strategy. This in reverse is like there is something off with your foundation, and this could be because it's either something is delayed or there is a need to focus on money, material things, or even if it's important relationships. It's like you are asked to rebuild something. You are asked to focus on things that matter. And with the Lovers, this is very nice. So this of course, this is all about love, beauty, trials, overcome. Possible contract could be a marriage contract. This could be a business contract. So maybe with this delay, maybe it's in regards to a contract of some kind, or you're delaying a partnership of some kind, or there is a setback when it comes to this. But I do see this as something positive, because I think maybe something happened already in the past, and what I'm being shown here is that going forward there should be an improvement of your situation in any bad trend you might have in your life. And with the Lovers, as I said, you might be presented with choices, like more than one choice, and so you will have to decide. It also means that maybe there'll be a Gemini that is very important for you in the month of October. The way you got here, or why you'll be dealing with something like this, is because this Queen of Wands in your recent past. So this is reversed as well. So this could be a person of a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or somebody who is very much like fire sign people, somebody dynamic, passionate, very loving and caring normally, but there is something off with this person. So this person would be like a business owner or very independent. But when this is in reverse, so there was either a dispute going on with this person, some kind of setback, or even, if we're talking relationships, maybe jealousy or that kind of thing. And so maybe that's why you will be asked to focus on things that matter, on things that are important for you within your partnership. And again, this could be the love partnership or business partnership. Maybe there'll be a new business partner, or maybe you will be revisiting an existing business contract. So there is definitely a choice. You will have these choices. And then going forward with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is very positive. This means that there is that reversal of bad trends. Five is it's an energy of change and transformation. And Five of Pentacles is not a very nice energy when it's upright. It's all the negative, when you feel like you don't have money, you're losing your faith, you might have bad health and all that. Now when this is in reverse, this tells me that some of you maybe went through something. Maybe you lost you lost someone, maybe you lost faith, maybe you were dealing with a health setback, or like maybe you lost money, that kind of thing. So this is B in reverse, and I think it is because of your focus in the month of October. There is something, there is maybe a choice that you're making, and you're reversing all these bad trends. And I'm not saying that all of you have these bad trends, but there is whatever if you want to improve in your life, you will have a chance to correct it. And this should happen within next 5 months, or by May next year for sure. You should see a visible improvement in whatever situation it is that you would like to improve. Your foundation, 8 of Wands in reverse. I would say this just confirms it, because 8 of Wands normally is something that comes in very swiftly. It's usually some kind of news or opportunities. You're dealing with multiple projects, multiple relationships. Like there is a busyness, but when this is in reverse, there's a delay and setback. So it's very similar to this core energy that there may be, and it also means disputes or quarrels, possibly jealousy. So for some of you, maybe there was a dispute you had, or for others, maybe there was some challenging situation with somebody important in your life. Now, as I said, maybe this is a business partner, but definitely going forward, there is this improvement coming in for you. And I think it is because you're aware of that, because in the position of your thoughts, you have a 5 of Cups in reverse. So another change and transformation through emotional disappointment. So some of you, maybe recently there was some loss, regret, emotional disappointment, but then something new came out of this situation. So there's a newness. So this means a favorable new outlook. It means a new spin on an old situation. Now, for some of you, it also might mean that a old friend will come back. So there's some kind of reunion. Something will come back from the past. Maybe this person that if there was somebody that you had a dispute with, there's definitely an improvement on the situation. You, Libra, in the month of October, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, I think some of you might feel like spending money, or and you actually might be accused of being selfish, or it comes back to that dispute, or somebody has something to say in regards to the way you use your money and resources. This is normally, it's a card of success. So they do see you as somebody who's very successful. So you do have the resources, but when this is in reverse, it means that it's either you're losing money or you're spending too much. But there's also a connection to karma. So pay attention how you manage your resources. And again, this is not only money, but also important relationships, and how you use all your resources, because there is a sense of somebody will maybe see you as being selfish. And again, this might be just something as silly as you want to buy something expensive, and maybe your significant other is opposing you. So there's that kind of opposition. When it comes to your environment with the 8 of Swords in reverse, so many of you maybe there was as I said, this is very similar. So it seems like there was a difficult situation with either your loved one, within a family, or your work environment. Something that felt like a catch-22, maybe something that felt that like you were you had this feeling of entrapment that you didn't see your way out. There was nothing you could do. You thought you could not, there is nothing you can do. But this is, again, it's corrected. So there is something that's going away. There is an improvement. Certain situation that caused you worries and anxieties. So this is slowly going away. So this is nice to see too. And then with your hopes and fears, the Fool in reverse. This is normally a very nice energy of a new beginning, of feeling like a child again, of going on an adventure, taking a leap of faith. Now, when this is in reverse, there might be a case that you're avoiding something, or you're no, not avoiding, you're ignoring a certain opportunity, maybe, or or maybe you're afraid to take that leap of faith, or maybe because you're doubting yourself. So I would say this would be more as a fear, that you're afraid to start anew. But the overall outcome of your reading with the Six of Swords, so this tells me that many of you are moving on. You're leaving some turbulent waters behind, and this could be anything, because these swords, this could be any kind of worry or stresses, maybe work related, family related, health related. So anything that caused you anxiety. So this actually means success after a period of anxiety, because you will manage the situation, and you will manage to leave the turbulent waters behind. Now, for some of you, this actually literally means travel. So maybe you will be going on that journey. Maybe you're the one that you were doubting, or the one that you were afraid, maybe you were considering, but to me it seems like there is this need to move on with something, and there is definitely success and improvement coming out of all this. The behind the scenes energy with the King of Wands here. So this is interesting that you have both the Queen and the King, even though this is not within your reading. This is kind of what's influencing you out of your control. But this actually might be the same person who is there is a change. So this might be the same fire sign person, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or possibly business partner, or this could be a new business partner because of some new contract or some new choice that's being presented to you in the month of October. Definitely this is all about leadership skills and business growth in relationship. It's now, for some of you, this also means fortunate marriage, like a very good partner for marriage, or any kind of partnership. So there is already something like this in the works for those of you who are looking for a partner. So with the Lovers here, there's definitely a chance of meeting somebody. And then, yeah, so this is what I see for you, Libra. I think this should be a very nice month for you, where you can improve your situation. So if there was something that was causing you worries or any kind of troubles, you should feel much better in the month of October.